And we are back. Couch Company Podcast. I'm John. With me as always, Tyler.
Hey, I'm here.
You are here.
I live here.
And I don't.
You could if you wanted to.
I don't think that's true.
You would have to live like here.
In the basement?
Yeah, I don't recommend it.
Why not?
It's cold.
I thrive in the cold.
Apparently radon, which gives you lung cancer, prevalent down here.
Radon's prevalent down here, and I'm showing up here every week.
Yes. So,
Dog.
What? No,
Why,
it's fine.
dude?
It's fine. It's fine. I know
Why
you're
did
gonna be
you
like,
tell me that?
I shouldn't have told you that.
No. Well, yeah.
So
It's a great start.
The levels, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't know how into radon you are, and I don't like that everyone should get their own checked.
My experience with radon is The Office, when Dwight is putting radon detection kits around.
Yeah.
And
okay.
Michael keeps throwing them out because he thinks that they're ant traps.
Oh.
And or those things you turn over and it moves.
What?
There's like these cans that you turn them over and they moo.
Oh.
And he thought it was one of them. And when he did it and it didn't moo, he threw it out.
So,
Or it's not Dwight that puts them out. I think it's Toby. Toby puts them out. I'm sorry. Correction.
Sure.
Yes.
I don't remember that at all.
I watched
but
The Office.
I have
That's
a
a scene.
radon. I have a radon unit.
Yes.
It's been sitting over there.
Good.
Always fine.
Black
Little
box.
black box that has the big red indicator on it.
Does it moo?
It doesn't moo.
Okay.
Green's good. Yellow's like, hey man, and red's like,
You're gonna die.
hey man.
Yeah.
No. So the red just means we're at 4, and 4 is like the hey, you need to get this checked. The only reason it's that high is because of all the snow we got. It like insulated because it like leaks out through like the foundation and everything and does everything. So it is just at the borderline.
So it's just recently
It
became
just
red.
from the moment it snowed the 16 inches or whatever, and then as soon as it melts, you're good.
Well, every week I've come here, has it been green? Has it been yellow?
It has been either green or yellow, depending on the time. You've been
Excellent.
completely fine, I
I
promise.
don't think that's true.
You are completely fine.
If I get lung cancer, I am blaming you.
It's like, so you can look it up. There's no short-term effects
Okay.
or anything. It would be you have to go in a harmful radon area
Yes.
for
like
like
this.
for like, well, no, like you have to like live here
I might.
for like 10 to 20 years.
We're talking about that.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay, I'm not
We're
going to
good.
live here. You've
Yeah.
talked me out of it.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You're
I'm
not
saying
getting a roommate.
You could live here.
I'm
you just
not.
got to crack the window.
I'm not doing
It's
it.
just really cold.
That might be where I may die of hypothermia.
Oh, yeah. Or ants. I have ant traps down too.
Yeah. How do you differentiate between the ant traps and the radon detection kits?
Well, the radon detection kit is just that black box.
Okay.
And the ant traps have big ants on them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They have a picture of an ant on
Yeah,
them?
like dying.
Oh,
They're right
that's
there.
horrible.
There's some more over there. And
That's
some ant
awful.
spray. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
The ants probably don't like that.
Those aren't even doing anything. I just leave that out for like kind of,
Posterity.
I was going to say like psychological warfare.
I mean, I think what you're doing to these ants is against the Geneva Conventions.
They came after me, man.
It doesn't matter. You are using unnecessary.
You got to think for
course.
ants to come through here, they had to go through the entire garage.
Why would they come into here? Is there food in here?
So there, well, you know, occasionally I'll have like a little chippy or
That's
something
your problem.
like that.
Can't have any food.
Have not done that
I
since.
know. You
'Cause
have it once.
I hate ants.
I did that once at my computer. I ate once there, and then same thing.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
ants. It was something else, like flies or something.
Yeah.
But like fruit flies.
What I think happened is there were ants in one of the boxes.
They were
'Cause
waiting.
Well, I think they just got on the box. I brought the
brought
box
the box in,
and
contaminated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. But
Yeah.
Whatever. Haven't had them
Ants
since.
Ants
I
are
went-
resourceful,
Yeah.
powerful creatures.
Yeah.
They utilize teamwork to complete their goals,
Yes.
which is food, I think.
To survive. That's the
That's
one
a lot
goal.
of animals' goals.
That's the only goal.
You know what's crazy
To mate
today?
and survive, I guess.
I was shoveling my driveway today, and so I've been doing it in segments because it's just been so we got so much snow,
yeah.
and it was just impossible to do it all at once. And then so I shoveled my car out today so I can make it here for the audience because I care about them so much.
I appreciate that.
And you.
Yeah.
Even though you're trying to poison me with radon, I forgive you.
I don't want you to think like you're fine. I
don't care,
okay,
dude.
I
I
just
don't
want to
care.
make sure you're fine.
I guarantee you one of my drunken cigs is way more dangerous
yes,
to my health.
I can. You know what? Yes, I can. I can say that. Yeah.
Me and Jeff were talking about that today. It's
Yeah.
like,
Fair enough.
I forget how it came up. Anyways, so I shoveled everything out. Anyways, so I'm outside. There are so many birds around. There are birds everywhere, man. What are they doing here in January? I thought the birds flew south for the winter. And then they came back for the spring. That's what I always learned.
Yeah.
And then you might be saying, oh, well, John, some birds stay here. And I'm like, not robins. There was like 15 robins in the tree today.
Yeah. But not your mom because she's gone.
My mom is gone south.
Yeah.
Like they're supposed
That's
to.
what I mean. Yeah.
But these ones stayed here, and there was like literally at least 10 to 15 birds in this tree squawking. And I'm like, what is happening? It was a really weird experience where I'm just watching these birds fly around, and I'm like, it's like zero out. Like this can't be good for them.
It would make sense though that there's so many because it's so cold. They have to stay together. They got to keep warm.
I will say they were flying around like crazy. I think they were moving to stay warm.
Yeah.
No, they weren't huddled up.
Oh, they were just
They were on their own branches, but they were fluttering around, going crazy, pooping, and I'm just like, what are they doing here? So either the Earth is all fucked up, which is possible.
Yeah, probably. Sure.
Or I should Google it. I should Google it and have a better thing about this. And this is also a conversation I was having with someone. So, like before the internet, you used to like have to just completely speculate about things.
Yeah.
And then you get into really silly arguments, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
The problem now is like I could just look it up and then it'd be like it would give me a perfectly logical reason why they're here.
Yeah, like the poles are messed up and
Or it's just like, oh, it's actually a myth that birds fly south or something like that. That whatever.
Yeah, like whatever you've been taught for 30 years.
So it's like I could just do that, and I'm going to do that after the podcast, but it's more fun speculating. It's more fun theorizing. Like maybe this is a sign that our world's going to blow up or there's aliens.
Did they poop on you? Or is that why you're upset?
My car cover.
Yeah.
But my car was covered, so it's good.
That's
I don't mind if they poop on the car cover, but when they poop on the car, that's when I mind because that stuff is acidic and it eats through the paint.
Oh, that
Yeah,
makes
it
sense.
eats through the clear coat. It's not good for your car, so you want to get bird poop off your car quickly.
They've only got me once. Like
Ever?
Like me, yeah.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Like Tyler DeFazio.
Yeah, like I got pooped on.
Like Tyler-
walking to college it was like a pigeon got me on my shoulder.
Dang.
Yeah.
My brother got hit once at the beach.
Yeah.
Bang, right on his head.
That's the worst, man. I mean, I guess you got the water right there.
You got the water right there. It wasn't too bad. It was a seagull, as you could imagine. Those seagulls are vicious.
Yeah.
They don't care, dude. They'll stand right next to you. They want a fry, you know? You got fries on the beach and they want one and they'll get right there
Yeah.
in your face. Say, "Are you going to give me a fry?" And then you're like, "I guess."
And then they spare you.
They do spare you.
Yeah.
Not my brother, though. Not my brother. They got him, dude. Headshot. It's crazy. I miss the beach. Beach is one of my favorite biomes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That tracks.
I mean, it's great. You get to have your shirt off, which is awesome.
Yeah. Love
Sunny, sand on your toes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you don't have to wear footwear. You're
Yeah.
free. It's like a freeing experience.
Yeah.
And there's hot chicks everywhere, and they're barely wearing any clothes.
that. Sure.
I mean, that's great.
Yeah.
Is that not great?
Nope. I'm married.
Is that not great theoretically?
It's great for all those single guys out there.
Like me.
Yeah. You get to flaunt it. They get to flaunt it back to you.
I don't know if I would say I'm flaunting it, but it's freeing. I don't have to wear constrictive clothing. I'm out there, man.
But
I'm out there.
You like clothes too, though. You like to look
I
good.
do like clothes too, but like imagine this, dude. We wake up,
Yeah.
we all go down to the beach.
Oh, we all. Okay. I thought it was just me and you. So this is not like a.
No, I'm thinking like my 30th. You know, I'm
Okay.
trying to visualize. I'm
Yeah.
trying to visualize
Yeah.
right now. So we all get up, you know,
Okay.
maybe make ourselves a nice drink.
Yeah.
A little morning drink.
We'll make you the drink. It's your birthday.
Okay, you guys make me a drink.
Yeah.
And then we get a nice drinky going and we're feeling good, a little buzzy.
Yeah.
A little buzz. And then we walk down because we're right next to the beach. So we walk down. We have our umbrella. We have our shovels. whatever we want to bring.
Shovels?
I don't know. If we're digging.
Okay.
Maybe a football.
Yeah.
Frisbees.
Yeah.
Okay, we have some stuff to do. And then chairs. Probably that I should have started with that. So chairs, umbrella, football, volleyball,
Yeah.
frisbee,
Ooh,
shovel,
spike ball?
spike ball. Now you're
Spike
thinking.
ball would be, yeah.
All right, so we have some stuff for the beach.
Okay.
And then we get a spot. We get a nice spot in the morning. It's cool. The waves are going. It's
Yeah.
nice. It's peaceful.
We pull out our ebooks and we're just...
You have an ebook out.
Yeah.
You can read.
Yeah.
I can throw football with my friends who throw.
Your true friends?
No, my
Yeah.
my sporty friends.
Okay, sure.
Doesn't that sound like an excellent day? And then
Yes.
here's where I was going with this. So that's the day, right? We have sunscreen on and we're talking and having a great time and the seagulls are chirping it up. And then we go back, right?
Do a little day drinking.
Yeah, we do day drinking,
Yeah.
sure. And then we go back and then we get dressed into our nice clothes and then we hit the boardwalk at night.
Yeah.
So that's you get the best of both worlds. That's the longest possible way you could have just said. You get the free experience of the beach. You could swim. You're like almost naked, and then you get the clothes experience of the nice dressed up. Let's
Yeah.
hit the town, go out,
And then you could do the night beach.
get an ice cream.
Yeah.
Night beach is terrible.
Oh, it is?
It seems like a good idea. It's
Yeah.
terrifying.
Oh, all right. Well, pool. The pool, I'm sure the resort has a pool. Yeah.
pool. Get the drinks going.
Night pool.
Get the talks going.
Yeah. You like talking?
I love talking.
We've come a long way because I remember when you first started hanging out with the group, if we were just standing around talking, that was not your scene. You're like, what are we doing? Can we do something?
yes.
And now I feel like you've kind of,
Yeah, maybe I've matured. Maybe
Matured
I
a
just
little
know
bit.
everyone a little bit better.
yeah.
But I do remember saying that.
Yeah.
And
I always felt bad.
That's
I'm like,
funny.
okay, like if John's coming over, we got to be doing something. We got to do the board games or the Mario Karts or something. Now it's just we're kind of like, I mean, Wednesday we were just sitting chatting. It was fine.
yeah, we were. I do that a lot where I stay after D&D and just chop it up.
I did forget about that. whenever we were doing that, I'm like, oh, right. Which is fine.
That's 100% my fault.
No,
you
look.
should have just said, "Hey, man, I gotta go."
I did. I spoke up.
Yeah, you spoke up.
Yeah.
but after like an hour,
Well, yeah, and then an hour later we left, and
that's
it
what I'm
was
saying.
fine.
You should just
No, it
you gotta
was
drag me out, dude.
it was absolutely fine.
I thought it was a good conversation. We were talking about life. You know, I shed a tear.
I wasn't gonna say that.
I don't care.
That's fine.
Hey, I'm enlightened this year. Okay,
I know.
nobody can get to me. You can make fun of me all you want for being the crybaby and this and that.
Yeah.
It's okay because I'm in touch with my feelings.
Are you
that's okay.
going to play Silk Song? Speaking of, is that going to
Yeah,
be
I'm
like
gonna
a
play Silk Song.
weekend thing, or is it?
Tonight?
No. Like maybe like tomorrow or
Yeah, I
something
got to
like
play
that?
Silk Song this weekend. So, yeah, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna send out a text. I gotta get back into it because I'm very behind.
You also need to finish WooCon. Not to rattle you, but you need to do WooCon.
I was literally
too, 'cause-
in Jeff's chat today. What killed Jeff on
Yeah.
Twitch? Saying that exact thing.
Yeah.
So I'm well aware of it. I think I have till the end of March though.
March 31st.
March
yeah,
31st.
But we got to have him on to talk through.
Yeah.
Through that,
Yeah.
and then Harbor wants to be on. We can
Yeah.
talk about I don't know whatever you lads talk about sports and gambling.
No, I haven't gambled a lot recently because my birthday really cleaned me out. But
We guess we really didn't talk about that, huh?
my birthday?
Yeah, did we?
I thought we did,
Okay.
but it was a good time.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good time. I lost everything, which is, I would say, I think my favorite part of it, I mean, seeing my friends is my
nice
favorite
save.
part.
Nice save. Yep.
And my second favorite part was watching the horses. I think that was, me and Ryan were just vibing. It was such a good vibe. I wish everyone was there for that. That was the most fun part by far. By far.
Okay.
It was
All right.
because it's like this, you know, when you start something new and
Yeah.
it's that magical point where everyone's so ignorant that it's just amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, like I love that experience. I love when you're there because it's so quickly do you lose that because
Yeah,
you like what
yeah,
you're doing and then
yeah.
you get into it and then you learn about it and then you realize how shitty you are at it and you get mad and it's a cycle. But there's like that little window where it's just like pure bliss.
First time you play a board game. First time you play
Yes.
D&D. First
Yes.
time you do. Yes, I get it.
Yes,
I get it.
exactly. So like that's where I was on horse racing and it was fantastic.
Yeah. Nice.
Just like so bad. We were horrible. We didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know how anything worked. I bet on the wrong track.
You gotta listen to me. Oh yeah,
I bet on the wrong track.
Yeah.
So the first race of the day, I'm betting on something that is starting in 8 hours in New York.
Did you win that one?
No, because we got refunded. We were like, oh shit, and they're like, oh, we can refund you. Here's the track you want.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah.
So, dude, you should have kept it. You should have like found out like where that was.
No, because that would have required me to come back to the casino.
Yeah,
that's what they want. Nah,
I don't know.
It was a great time, but yeah, the whole birthday was good.
It's good.
I need to stop going. I think next year no casino.
It's your 30th.
I'm breaking.
Something big.
This is breaking news. I think I am breaking my tradition. Unless we go to Vegas, which I am quickly thinking that's a bad idea. I think
it's not a bad idea.
It's a bad idea, dude. Every year I lose so much money on my birthday, man. Yeah. I need a year where I'm like, just
take all that money, put it towards like a resort or something, or the beach.
Exactly. If I were to take that money and put it towards something, we could have an awesome trip.
Yeah.
So that's where I think we need to do.
Or you do the Penzic War for your birthday.
Well, that's July.
Okay. And then force everyone to go.
I don't think you can do that.
I don't think you can either, but that'd be fun. It'd be funny.
It'd be funny. I think you'd all hate me for that.
I wouldn't hate you.
For anyone who's not aware, the Penzic War is I
think we talked about it, right?
Did we? Actually?
I don't know.
I don't think on the podcast.
Together,
okay, so in case we didn't talk about it on the podcast, it is a large-scale event, role-playing event.
Yeah.
Of the Middle Ages, I guess, somewhere in that span,
but not Ren Fair and not LARPing.
No, because they actually go to war, and there's like
people die.
People have died. People have died, but not from the war. I don't think. I think probably from like ODing and stuff.
Yeah, it's ODing, suicide, and like heat stroke, or probably.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that's still serious.
So
there's like a documented history. It goes back decades and decades, like 50 plus years. I think this is the 52nd or 53rd one ever, and there's a whole lore to it. A whole, people win and lose. There's factions. There's a whole thing. Very intense. People take it extremely seriously. And I told my friend I'm doing it with him. So
yeah,
that's July.
I think,
but you have to like camp out in the wilderness.
Yeah,
and it's like, so if I made my friends do that for my 30th, they would all hate me.
I would not hate you.
Yeah, everyone else would.
All right. Well,
or they wouldn't go. They probably wouldn't go.
They're not your friends, man. I don't know what to tell you.
That's not true. I want to do something everyone enjoys.
Well, you can't go wrong with the beach. That's always a
beach is great. I don't think we can do beach in January though. Maybe
maybe
really Florida.
Can't. You could do Florida.
Maybe we just do Disney, like we
said,
bro. I'm telling you, Orlando.
Here's the problem.
All right, here we go.
You have to like figure that out now, because we have to
budget
about for it.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about it now.
I'm just saying.
I mean, what's the latest I can let everyone know what the plan is
for a January trip?
Yep.
I would say
February.
No.
March.
I would say probably like end of March, maybe
March,
like
first quarter,
April. Yeah, if you do Q1, that works for me.
Q1.
Yeah, I mean that's me. I don't know.
I think that's respectable.
Yeah,
you have 75% of a year to figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. And it would work out really well because maybe I could kind of finagle some of my vacation over into like I could save a week, move it over into there, and kind of have one. Yeah. Okay.
So if you have any ideas out there of what I should do, leave them in the chat.
If we do that, though, we need somebody to like plan that for us.
I can plan
the Disney trip.
No,
Disney is a whole other.
I know.
I respect you.
I think there's
a different level.
There's YouTube channels though that are dedicated to
I would
Disney.
get a travel agent at that point.
No, I wouldn't. I'll never do a travel agent.
But they know all the,
I don't care.
Things.
I don't care.
They can give you all the passes, do all this stuff.
No.
Trust me.
Trust me.
One of my developers got married.
Yep.
Went there.
Yeah.
They got a whole thing planned. It was like perfect.
Yes. I've had bad experiences with travel agents.
Okay. Well,
my mom's the best travel agent on the planet.
Great. Can she do it for us?
100%.
She coming?
No.
Oh, all right. She doesn't like Florida?
No, I don't think. I think she's fine with Florida.
Okay.
Do you want me to invite her?
Well, it's your birthday. I don't care.
It seems like you want her there for some reason.
I never met your mom.
You can meet my mom whenever you want.
All right.
I've never met your mom.
Several times. Several times. Yep. Yeah.
You knew you were going to call me on
That's
that.
okay.
Sally DeFazio is a beautiful person.
She's a saint. Yeah.
She is a saint. She really is. I can't say a bad word about her.
Yeah.
Have I met your... I don't think I've met your dad.
You have.
Penny's birthday?
Yeah.
I don't think he was there.
He was definitely there.
I don't think I met him, though.
Oh, well, maybe not there. My wedding was there.
I met Justin's parents, I think.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Or his mom, I think.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That was awesome.
It's a birthday.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Because she's involved with
baby
music.
shower, they were there.
Yeah.
Wedding, obviously. They
Yes.
decided to show up. Yeah.
The wedding, I don't remember too much, but
Yeah.
no, I do remember the wedding. That was. I think that's in my top 10 nights of my life.
And that's all we wanted.
It really is.
It's perfect.
It really is. That was a fantastic night. I was just having a great time.
That's all we need.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's worth it.
So congratulations on that. That was a success.
Oh, thanks. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
All right, so let's look at the list of stuff that we have to talk about. We got the beach in. We got.
All right, here's what I want to talk about.
All right.
I'll start us off. So I was mentioning a little bit about the weather. So there was a big snowstorm in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And the entire East Coast,
I was gonna say,
all the way
was
down,
shut down. Yeah,
all
like
the way
we're done.
down to South Carolina. And so anyway, so I was going to see, they were showing, I think I said this last episode, they were showing Lord of the Rings Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Each one of them. Extended cut. I think it's the 25th anniversary or something. And, my friend David, huge Lord of the Rings fan. So I was like, dude, we got to go do this. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm in. So we went Friday. We went Saturday. It was great. Great time. I will say, it changes your experience being in the theater.
Yeah.
There are things I normally don't like that were much better. It's just a very interesting experience. Kind of like what you were talking about. It kind of reminds me. So you sent us a video today about CRTVs or whatever, where games were designed utilizing those screens. So there's like specific techniques they use to make things look cool.
Yeah.
So I think it's a very similar approach where it's like, obviously these movies were designed for the theater, right? Not for your at-home entertainment.
Yeah.
And so when you go to that where it was designed for, I think you really get the full experience, right? I think the most impactful thing for me was the sound design. I hate Treebeard, for example. He's the worst, okay? He's so boring and awful.
And these were the extended cuts. Yes.
These were the extended cuts.
Yeah.
So in Two Towers, you get a lot more Treebeard.
Yeah.
Right? But I actually didn't mind him as much. You get this like incredibly low bassy voice, and it's like resonant, and something about it really kind of, you feel it in your bones.
To be fair, it also helps that you're not watching them all back to back. I'm not saying it's
tough.
the make or break, but it does help that you have a little bit of a break. You're going in fresh. You can, yeah, I get you.
But I will say, we watched them back to back at Kyle's.
And 3 is still the best. Yes.
I have never seen a movie revive people before.
Yeah.
And Return of the King brought people back from the dead.
Yes. I was adamant that 2 is my favorite.
Yeah.
And then that stretch, it's not like close. It's like, oh no, 3 is like
so good.
Yeah.
But extended. It has to be extended.
Yes. Yeah.
I actually think 2 theatrical might be better than 2 extended. 2 Towers.
That's what you're saying, yeah.
A lot of what they put is just exposition.
Yeah.
In 2.
A lot more Treebeard.
Yeah, a lot of Treebeard, which people like Treebeard. Like David loves Treebeard.
Sure.
He's very popular, but for me, it's just like, all right, like if I wanted to read the book, I'd just read the book. And 3, though, the extended is like, I can't believe they cut some of these scenes. Like him getting the Ghost Army and all of that. Like that context is not in the theatrical cut, and that's like a crime.
I think he got the Ghost Army in the theatrical.
He does, but he talks to them, and then the next time you see the Ghost Army is like at
that's fair.
Minas Tirith or whatever. Whereas in this, it's like they show them taking out the boats, they show them getting on the boat, and then the boats arrive and they get off, and it's a bit, it's a lot more context. It's much better. in my opinion.
I like that more, but I also think it is kind of badass where he jumps off the boat and then you see them all
Yeah,
coming. You're like,
sure,
oh,
sure,
crap, they're
sure.
with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get it.
It does seem random, though.
It does, but I could... If
I
you,
think
if you
they-
have to cut something...
Yeah, but they cut a lot of them getting the Ghost Army, too.
Yeah.
And that background and why they are the Ghost Army and like what the deal is and everything. It's like...
Yeah.
Extended is the way to go. Anyways. So we watched the first two, and they were great. And then the third one was on Sunday, but the big snowstorm was on Saturday night.
Yeah, 2 a.m.
2 a.m. So I woke up in the morning. Obviously, we have like 15 inches of snow. There's no way we're driving to the movie theater. And I'm texting with David, and I'm like, I guess we're GG, right?
Yeah.
And then I just get a crazy thought. And I'm like, I'm not super far away from the movie theater. What if I just walked, dude? What if I just hiked it, to the movie theater? My own personal journey to Mount Doom is how I framed it in my mind. And then I'll just like vlog it. Mm-hmm. I'll just record myself and just give updates. So I like texted Tyler and Jeff in the morning. I was like, should I do this? Is this dumb? And they did not answer.
Yeah, we were sleeping.
We were sleeping. It was like 10 o'clock too, which is like...
Dude, Sunday is my sleep-in day. I will not apologize for that.
You don't have to apologize.
Yeah,
I'm just saying you were sleeping.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just doing it. This is a year of enlightenment. This is a year of doing things. This is a year of seize the day.
Yeah.
A year of why not us.
Yes, man.
A year of Yes Man. Great movie.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey. And a year of who has it better than us. That's been my motto because that's the new Giants head coach motto. Great motto.
Okay.
Yeah. Who has it better than us? No one.
It's a good motto.
That's a
I'll take
great
that.
motto,
Yeah.
dude. Right. I'm like all about it. Giants going to the Super Bowl. Anyways, well, probably not. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do this. So I send out a Snapchat. It's Jeff and Tyler. I'm like, all right, here's the plan. I'm going to walk to the movie theater. It says it's an hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to bundle up. I went through my whole clothes that I was going to wear. Yeah. I did it and we start walking and I'm vlogging. I'm just sending little clips through Snapchat, like periodically. I don't know. I thought they were pretty funny, and it was cold. It was really cold, and there was a lot of snow, so it was like it was hard to get through it. But anyways, I'm making this journey, and it was difficult. It was a very difficult journey, but it was like a spiritual experience. Like I was just vibing with the universe, man. I was so enlightened.
Yeah.
This part because it's just like I don't know. I kind of got this is gonna sound weird. I got transported back to like a simpler time, right? Mm-hmm. Where it's just like there's nothing out here but me walking forward. And that's like and then you see someone else also walking in the storm and you instantly just bond with them.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. It was like the best of humanity, man. Everyone was so nice that you walked past because you're like barely alive, and the vibes were so high, and it was just like a test of discipline and tenacity, and I just kept moving forward. It was awesome, and I was just sending it, and then I was like, anyone you want to send this to, you can, because I'm just blowing everyone's phone up. And then I think by the time it was over, there's like 10 people in there or something.
Yeah.
But I made it to the movie theater. They were not happy to see me at all. The manager was so upset. I felt terrible. And then I was like, "Look,
what did they say to you? Did they or was it just like
he
passive aggressive?"
Rolled his eyes and sighed, like literally. And I was like, "Are you guys playing movies today?" Because I did have Calvin call ahead.
Yeah.
I was like, "Calvin, can you call ahead and just like because I don't want to do this for nothing."
Yeah.
And then he's like,
Calvin was
my scout.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like, all right, you're good to go. They said they're playing them still, or the 1 o'clocks at least. And then little did they know it's like a 5-hour movie.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So I show up. He's not happy. I'm like, look, if I'm the only reason you're gonna play these movies, I'll leave. And they're like, no, we're gonna play the 1 o'clocks anyways. I was like, all right, awesome. So I got a beer, and then I got in there, and I was the only one in the theater, which was sick. I sat middle.
Now, did you get your ticket upgraded, or did you just sit there?
Dude. I'm like, there's no chance anyone's coming.
Yeah.
We had terrible seats because it was like sold out immediately.
Yeah, sure.
So me and David were like left all the way up front. So we watched the first two like this, just looking straight up at the sky. which was still great, but I was really glad. My favorite movie, right in the middle, got the best experience. And then I was saying to your father-in-law that a couple other people showed up. So there was like maybe 5 or 6 of us total in the theater. So it made me feel a little better that I wasn't like the only reason. And then I had to hike all the way back.
Now, I guess, are you the person that would like a quiet theater? Or like, I thought you liked like people cheering and stuff like that.
No,
like
I like a quiet theater.
All right. So that's perfect.
That's terrible.
Oh, well, I don't know. Like, I really enjoyed it whenever, like, like I talk about how like Yoda was fighting and everyone like was standing up and cheering and stuff.
Interesting.
Gets into it. I guess for
I
an
don't know
old
if I've
movie
ever had something like that.
Maybe it doesn't.
What's that?
Like for an old movie like that, maybe it doesn't.
Yeah, where it's not surprising. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good point. If it's new and it's shocking,
Yeah.
and you can't help yourself, that's how I kind of feel, right? Like you like an End War or like an Infinity War.
Yeah.
I remember people were like gasping.
Or like a comedy where like everyone's laughing.
Oh yeah,
at
yeah.
things, stuff like
You
that.
want people to laugh.
Like you get some
yeah.
participation. Okay.
Yeah, you don't want a silent theater in for comedy.
Well,
that's
fair.
true.
Yeah, okay, that's a bad example, but yeah.
No, that's a good example, I think.
Yeah.
Anyways, so takeaways from my journey. I connect with Frodo more.
Yep.
Typically hate Frodo. I think through this.
That was my best. Like, I love that you said that.
Yeah.
She's like, I get it now.
Well, I was like, man, I don't know what it was, but I didn't hate Frodo as much. And you were like, dude, because you just did what he did.
Yeah,
almost.
like,
right? It was like
weird.
It was a really hard journey.
Yeah.
And which I loved. I was like, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. Not that I did exactly what he did. Obviously, what he did was harder. But the essence of it was the same.
Yeah.
The essence of it was the same. And I'm like, yeah. So I was like, all right, Frodo gets a bad rap. I just hate how he treats Sam, dude. Sam's the man.
Yeah. Well, he's going through some stuff. You know?
I know. And when you have like Schmeagol in your ear, we all have an inner Schmeagol.
Yeah.
Just talking us down. So I get it. Because I had that thought in my head where it's like, what are you doing?
Well, Schmeagol's the inner Gollum, you mean. Schmeagol wouldn't be talking you down.
Oh, that's right. Schmeagol's is his hobbit name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, he's not a hobbit. The whole thing. But yeah.
Is he not a hobbit?
I don't think so.
He's a hobbit.
Are you sure?
100%. He has to be. What else would he be? He
look,
was a hobbit and he got like deformed.
Well, no, I know that.
Smeagol was a hobbit, I'm pretty sure. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, you're 100% right. Everyone has an inner Gollum. And I had an inner Gollum where it was like, you should turn back. This is stupid. Your friends hate you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he was, but he was the steward kind.
Steward?
So there are three branches of early hobbits. He was something different. So he wasn't like Frodo. Anyway.
Different variant.
I guess. Yeah.
Tolkien's world is insane.
River Valley. Which I think is Frodo a harefoot?
He's something foot, yeah. Because they have very hairy feet.
Which makes sense. Yeah, anyway. All right, never mind. You're right.
No, yeah, so anyways, that was a fun time. I'm glad I did that, even though people were probably really annoyed that I sent them 100,000 videos.
Well, no, like I said, when I woke up, I was like, this is the best way to wake up. Because I had like a little backlog that I could kind of go through and like, what is this guy doing? And then I was like, it was funny. Yeah.
I wish I think you and Jeff were the only ones to see the full from beginning to end experience.
Chelsea did, because I was like
you showed
going
her,
through
and
showed her and then threw on there, but yeah.
Okay, so 3 people.
I'll save all those. They save in perpetuity, so like they'll always be in Snapchat, but it wouldn't hurt to.
Well, I think my cousin was telling me like, dude, you should have put that on TikTok. I was like, if I was a good content creator, I would.
Yeah, sure.
But I think there is something special about this is for the homies, you know.
Once you get into the TikTok thing, like,
I don't want to be in TikTok at all.
Yeah, it's a tough thing.
Or just anything. I don't know. I don't know.
It's a different.
I felt like it was like this is a good homies.
Yeah,
for the
we appreciate
friend group,
it
man.
for sure. Yeah,
I hope it was entertaining
because
I learned a lot about myself.
Speaking of TikToks, What Killed Jeff is taking the TikTok world by storm.
Is he really?
I mean, I like his content.
I love his content. I thought you were going to say he's blown up. I was checking his YouTube.
Know. To me, he's blowing up because he's getting thousands of views and stuff.
He's like, so good, dude.
Yeah.
I was saying so anyone who's curious, twitch.tv/whatkilledjeff. And then I think you can get all of his socials there. He's like on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Is he on TikTok? I don't know if he's on TikTok.
Oh, you know what? Maybe
I think he's Instagram, YouTube.
I think TikTok.
Okay.
I
Well,
could be wrong.
if you go to his Twitch, he's got all the things.
Let's
there.
put it this way: he should be on TikTok.
Probably
if he's not.
Anyways, I watch on YouTube, and he's got a different format now for his shorts.
Yeah,
I'm digging it. It's very unique.
Yeah,
I love it. I thought he was gonna freestyle.
He still might. I would love that.
I
for
want
that
him
to
to
be
freestyle,
like a,
dude.
Like a little.
He has this big mic. You got to watch it. Anyone who's
Yeah.
listening, you got to go watch it. I implore you.
It's a Blue Yeti. It's
very
what he's
good.
pulling out.
And I heard by the time this little sneak peek for you,
okay,
but for our listeners, it should have already dropped. He has informed me that he will be releasing his top 10 games of 2025 Saturday. So by the time this comes out,
all right,
it'll be out.
Okay,
He's told me.
all right,
So a lot of pressure.
Okay. All right.
He said it's going to be ready.
No,
I believe in him.
I believe him too.
I believe in him.
Yes.
This is going to age like wine. Fine wine.
Yes,
It will. I believe it.
Look,
And he better plug himself on that.
I'm sure he will. Right?
He's got
Like, you
to.
got it. You got to do that. You got to put your things in. He's a
He's too
content
humble.
creator.
He's too humble sometimes.
I'll edit it.
Good.
I'll edit his posts.
Good.
Yeah.
Good man. Good man.
Put all the commas and then
No, I think he knows what commas
No,
are.
he definitely does.
That's specifically me. Did I ever tell you, like, there was this chick I was talking to in college,
yeah.
and she told me about the commas? This is a long-standing issue.
Look,
Like, she proofread one of my papers, which, by the way, what a cool person. Like,
to proofread your papers.
Yeah, you're talking to a girl, and then she's like, hey, we have this paper due. You want me to read it? Maybe she just thought I was dumb, which I am.
Just needed to check. Yeah.
Yeah.
See if,
But she's like, she's looking out for me.
Yeah.
It was sweet, I think.
Yes.
Maybe insulting to some people, but sweet for me.
Did you get a better
She
grade?
put in
or is it,
commas.
yeah.
That's my point, dude. She put in a bunch of fucking commas. My point being,
Yeah.
I'm allergic to commas, I guess.
Which is
It's a
fine.
long-
You got lots of likes and views on your top.
I got
10.
one more like than you. I mean, come on.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
You
you
got
got
like
like
4. I got
several.
like 5 or something.
Oh, well, whatever.
I appreciate all the likes. I mean, I didn't think my article was that good, but
Got a lot of hits, dude. We're up like something like 32% year over year or something like that.
I mean,
like on
we're
engagement and stuff. Which
We're
is
pretty much
great.
Rogan at this point.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Could you imagine having a show that big? I mean, that's just like, I don't think I would like that.
I would, but it would be purely like I would want to talk to like the game developers,
Yes.
like more nerd culture
Yes.
stuff than what he had. Not that his stuff
Get
isn't
invited to the
interesting,
Game
but-
Awards.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
Keely
yeah.
on here.
Yeah. Ask him about his brooch.
Dude. Yeah.
Ask him if he considers his last outfit fancy or whatever our bet was.
It's probably
Help us
like a
decide
super
that.
fit. It just doesn't look fan. It looks
The
very.
shoes, I think,
yeah.
is what got the tie.
Yeah, whatever.
Because he had like Air Jordans on, which is not. You're making a statement if you're wearing a
Sure.
suit with Air Jordans.
Yeah.
That's just look. That's kind of what it is, man.
Yeah.
I don't make the rules.
Dude, the Summer Games Fest is right around the corner. We'll see what he
That's
pulls
absolutely
out there.
not true. But there was Xbox Showcase.
Boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Developer Direct.
Yes.
You got to use the because I think they do have a showcase
coming
right?
up. I put
or-
Showcase because that's usually what they call it.
Yeah.
So I didn't-
Developer Direct is when the developers are the ones talking.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's-
yeah. So it's like I think last time that's when they did like Ninja Gaiden and
yeah.
What was it? South of Midnight and
Yep.
what were the other ones?
Starfield.
Expedition.
Starfield was on there.
Starfield was its own.
Oh, was it?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Sure.
Don't you remember? That was a direct.
I
100%.
guess. Yeah, I guess.
Because I've
Yeah.
never been swindled so hard in my life. We were so in after that.
I know.
That's one of the best directs I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It was so good that it convinced me that this game's going to be sick.
Yeah.
Fudge.
It's fine. It's fine.
No, it is fine because all you have to do is install a little game called Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
And then you have it. You're good.
If you're missing that Skyrim feeling,
yeah.
that is the next version of Skyrim. And will be better than Elder Scrolls 6. Easily.
Imagine if that team did a space game.
Ooh, yeah, Warhorse Studios.
Like they could pretty much.
You think? I don't know. I don't know if does it translate?
I would love to see them do that game type, but like something that's not like
Yeah,
do
medieval.
cyberpunk, do something more
Yeah.
modern. Like I would love to see what that is.
I just don't know if it translates because they seem to have that. I understand what you're saying, like the style of it, but I feel like the style of that gameplay, like this Skyrim-esque gameplay and exploration, all that, and freedom and choice, is conducive to that environment, if that makes sense. Like the fantasy or medieval swords and things, and I just don't know if it translates well to space.
I think it could if you have to do the kind of almost like a Star Citizen type thing.
Okay.
Of like you have to. It's a journey, right? Like you have to get in your starship and do through all the procedures and go and stuff.
I see
and
it.
like like it's just like
I guess my interpretation is like space and like advanced technology makes everything
Zippier,
easier.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So it's like it kind of defeats the purpose of you have to brew and your own potion and grind the leaves and do everything right.
Well, you can still do that. It's just like you got to program your own zapper. You have to, you have to
yeah, there's
load your like.
That's fair.
Yeah, you could do it.
Yeah, but once we get to space, isn't everything automated?
Dude, the
your AI just
NASA
does
went
it?
to the moon with like a 32 kilobyte of whatever. Like you don't need.
But if Star Citizen is like that's beyond the pale, right? That's beyond.
Sure.
Yeah. Everything's just like, hey Jarvis, program
Dude,
this
Star
for me.
Citizen is you have to like when you go in an elevator, you have to like go into your hand mode and press the button that you want
that's
to
fair.
go.
No, there's a way to do it. I think. I just maybe they will. I don't know.
But that's not what we talked about on the.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's my.
I wish that I will say this. I wish that I know that you talk a lot about. Oh my gosh, what's the name? Space game. Million Planets.
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky. Thank you. I wish that game was more like that because that game's just like exploration and things like that. I wish there was a more like.
You mean with like missions and stuff?
Missions, story, characters. Just bring it in a little. Like keep the exploration. Maybe that can still be the focal point, but you lose me when the game doesn't have like a central.
Well, there is a central mission.
Yeah, but it's not good. Is it good? I don't know.
It's not bad. There's some mystery there. It's very like open ended.
I very much like the KCD2 style where it's like
it's not going to be like
there
that.
is a story. There are good characters.
Yeah.
But you also get this like very exploratory game and very in-depth mechanics and things.
Yeah, I think this No Man's Sky is definitely exploratory, definitely like survival, base building, that type of thing. So definitely not on the same level.
Yeah.
But
okay, so Xbox had a developer direct. And there was 4 things they showed?
4 things.
Okay, what are we starting with?
I mean, they started with did they start with Horizon? I think they did.
The site I was referencing, I think Horizon was 3rd, but I believe you.
Well, then you go do it. What do you want to?
Well, what was the game that I don't remember what it was called, but it was not Horizon or Fable.
Oh, the Beast game?
Yes, the Beast game.
Hold on.
I think that's what they started with. I could be totally wrong, dude.
We'll start with Horizon because that's
Let's start with Horizon.
Right?
Yes. Okay. So Horizon, Forza Horizon 6.
Yep.
It is in Japan, which is very exciting.
Is it?
100%.
Okay.
Oh, well, yes. Okay. Yes. We're playing. So the ongoing.
I'm getting tired of Japan.
I know,
I'm just putting out there. It did look
But it's not
amazing.
feudal Japan.
It's not.
It's
It
not
looks
feudal
awesome.
Japan.
It looks
and
awesome.
it's not samurais or anything. It's like just racing.
Yeah.
And Japan, as Tokyo Drift would indicate, has a very flourishing car scene. So it's a perfect place
makes
to be.
Perfect sense.
Yes.
550 cars?
I know.
That's
Unbelievable.
That's wild to
I'm
me.
so excited. And this is one of my most anticipated games for this year. I almost put it as my most anticipated game during our Game Award, our Couch Company Game of the Year episode. And then Trails in the Sky was awesome. So it
so
came
now
in second place.
Which that's coming out in fall. So Horizon's coming out in May, I believe.
Yes.
I like the Horizon games. Like so we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
I think at this point they're much better than the Forza Motorsport games.
Yeah.
The last Forza Motorsport was a huge disappointment.
What's the last? It was just Forza Motorsport.
They try to
right?
do that like typical rebrand these days where we just lose the number and we think we're slick. You're not
wild.
slick. It sucked. That game was not good.
I do like the fact, and they brought this up where it's like you have more of like the traditional Japan and you have the more modern stuff.
Yes.
You're in the city, you're in the suburb. Like it's like,
And they have the seasons,
yeah,
which is awesome.
They're going and they're like, yeah, we went and we took the physics of how cherry blossoms fall and zip by, and just like, did you? Like,
Yeah, they did.
Okay. They took like real photos of like the sky, so like the
Oh,
skies
yeah,
that they
yeah.
put in there is from Japan. Like,
They
it's
did
wild.
that for 5 for Mexico.
Dude,
They like have the whole topography mapped out.
it looks gorgeous. It really, really does.
Those games, do look incredible. And honestly, I think it's just the perfect balance. Like, I understand there is a scene for very realistic racing. I know that one of our friends, I think one of Jeff's friends, is very into that, right?
Yeah.
And I know actually another guy who's into that too, where it's like sim racing, I think
they have like
call
their
it.
own rig and stuff that like
Yes.
moves around and stuff. Yeah.
And that's very realistic. So there is a scene for that, but I think the majority of people want that balance between the arcade feel, but still like you're still on Earth, right?
yeah.
Now I will say there is a time and place for like the true arcade stuff, like a Need for Speed or like Burnout was my favorite.
Yep.
But I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking about myself, but I love the balance. It's like it feels realistic. It feels like this is plausible, but you still get that fantastic element where you're going off jumps and you're going off road
Yeah.
and you're just
It's marrying the two together where like both you and so like you like a hardcore like I love cars and me who doesn't care at all can both play this game and just enjoy it. Like I come at it more for like the collectathon, just exploring, driving around, doing my thing. But it's awesome that we could just be playing it randomly and then just coming together, doing a race, do whatever, and just kind of.
I liked how
off.
they had like the I don't know how accurate it was, but in the last one they had like your friends' ghosts would race with you.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to mimic their driving style. I don't know how
I
accurate it
don't
was.
think it's that accurate because like,
Probably not.
I had some people that never played Forza show up as ghosts, so I'm like, okay, they're just slapping.
Well,
a
yeah,
thing on.
I think if your friends played a lot, I'm curious to see how accurate it'd be.
Yeah.
Like I remember I would race against your ghost, but I don't think you
Smacking
played very
all
much.
the time. I
No,
played a lot of. I think. Wait, where was Australia? That was my favorite one. Is that three? Three.
Yeah.
Played a lot of 3.
3 was Australia, 4 was in England.
Yeah, but then what was 5? Mexico.
Mexico.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I did a lot of 3 and 4. I never
Okay.
played. I played a little bit of 5, but not a ton.
5 was great. That's when I got my wheel. So now I can bust out my wheel again.
There you go.
I'm excited. That's one of the most exciting games for me personally.
Yeah. No, I'm super pumped for it. I like the story idea too because I don't know how it's going to translate, but they were saying like you're just a tourist, like you're just there, and then you eventually get into the car racing scene and like start progressing.
Oh, interesting.
So it's like you're not like this like amazing racer that's at a festival and they were kind of like I don't want to say dogging on their other ones, but like it's going to be different. At
Interesting.
least that's what they said. So I'm excited to see it. I mean that's a gorgeous game. I can't wait to see how it looks on like your rig. Like oh my goodness, that thing's going to be.
Is it Game Pass?
Yep, everything they showed Game Pass.
Fucking go. Fables
and-
Game Pass?
Yeah. Oh yeah, everything.
Dude, let's go.
And it's
the best deal.
crossplay or not crossplay. Well, it might be crossplay. I don't know.
I think it is crossplay. Actually, maybe
It's
not.
Play Anywhere.
Play anywhere.
So if you buy the Xbox version, PC version,
gotcha,
whatever,
yeah.
it goes across everything.
That's good for someone like Kyle.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
And then PlayStation's coming out later on the year.
Yeah. That is, I mean, I'm curious your thoughts right now. So we're getting to a point, and we'll get to the rest of the Xbox Showcase games. But mentioning that, I'm curious. We're kind of nearing the end of this cycle of consoles. The PlayStation 5.
That's the rumor.
That's the rumor.
Yeah.
I think that's picking up a little bit more just based on what the chatter I'm hearing.
Well, it depends on RAM, and that's a whole other thing. That's all.
Okay, let's assume we're coming
Sure.
to the end of the
Yes.
cycle.
Yeah.
The rumors are, you're going to have a PlayStation 6, which is pretty, it seems standard, next evolution, whatever,
Yeah.
more powerful, but still within the realm of what you expect. And then you hear Microsoft going in a different direction where the rumor is like almost like an entry-level PC kind of hybrid thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe kind of like a Steam box in a way, maybe.
Yeah.
Where you're gonna get a lot of the Xbox aspects of it. It's still gonna be console-esque, but it's gonna have the PC capabilities. You're gonna have Steam and be able to go on the internet, I assume, right? Do all this stuff.
Yeah.
What do you think? Who do you think is going to be more successful in that venture? Who do you think is moving in the right direction in terms of their like approach and philosophy?
I'm very excited for the Steam Machine.
Yeah.
So that's going to be announced here. People are saying this month. So like the two things that are going to be announced this month is Steam Machine and like price point and like when it releases and things like that, and like Pokemon stuff. Those are the two things I'm looking forward to in February. I think if the Steam Machine comes out and it works and works well and people are happy with it and all that jazz, then I could see a future where Microsoft goes that route. However, and who knows, like Microsoft might be planning what you just said.
Right.
However, if Steam Machine comes out and tanks or something goes wrong or, the current climate with the RAM prices and everything, it's just too expensive, whatever it is. If that happens, then I could see Microsoft being like, maybe we do another console for this cycle and then
do you think
whatever.
they have that? I mean, the production must take time, right? Like, do they have that flexibility to make that call like
what
that
you're
quickly?
talking about is an operating system, more or less, right? Like, so like Steam Machine even is just like, you could technically put the Steam Machine as like if Valve wanted to, they didn't do this, but if they had just said, hey, it's only going to run Steam OS, it won't run anything else. It's not going to be a computer you can just bust open and do whatever you want with. If they lock that stuff down, then it could be that way because that's you know.
But we're talking hardware at this point. Where if Xbox is trying to have a PC-esque, because it's not just the capabilities of it, but it's also, from my understanding or what the rumors are, like the actual hardware itself, the power of it, right? Those types of things.
I don't think there's a world where Xbox does not have an entry-level system.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Right. So while I think that it might be like, here's your Xbox Series X2, whatever dumb naming convention they're obviously going to have.
Yep.
I think that could exist, but I don't think they would just give up like their Series X. They're always digital. I think a better question would be, do the new consoles have disk drives? I think that's a good question.
No.
I don't think they will,
they
but
won't.
who knows?
I think that you could
buy
an
maybe
extension.
buy it.
Yeah. Like doesn't the PlayStation do that?
The Pro does that.
The Pro, exactly. Yeah, that's the future, 100%. Which stinks.
Yeah, but I think that would happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. Their Ally sold well.
Mm-hmm.
Steam Decks are selling well. Developers are like, I was reading an article where developers are like crazy jazzed for Steam Machine, mainly because they can. It's a PC that they know what to spec for.
Yeah.
So whenever
right.
all you have to do is get that green check.
Right.
And so I was reading that article. There's another article saying a developer like,
which should be good for PC gamers.
Oh, absolutely.
Now we
know
have
what you get. Like you're buying a console.
More than an
it's just
optimized
Steam
experience, hopefully.
And it's phenomenally cheaper.
Yeah.
And all the stuff that comes with it. But the cool thing too is I was reading another article where they were saying like, if they get that green check mark, which you do on Steam Deck where it says verified, right? So there's like the little eye that's like, this will play, but I don't know, the text might be too small or whatever. But if you get that green check, your sales skyrocket or number of downloads skyrocket or whatever, because people are literally just looking for what works on the Steam Deck, like what works well on this thing.
Right.
So if you do that, you make a Steam Machine, it's all set. I think that opens the door. If that works, then I think Microsoft might follow suit on that, where it's like, hey, we'll open it up for you. You can do whatever you want. If you want Steam, if you want other things, because then there's a reason. Like it's like basically they're making their own Steam Machine more or less. It's just more powerful.
Right.
So I don't know. I think for next console season or generation or whatever,
Era, yeah.
I think they might dip their toes in it. I don't think it's going to be their default. It might be like a futuristic flagship, like, hey, we're trying this thing or whatever. It's hard for me to believe, again, within the next like 2 years. Now, if it's more than 2 years or it gets pushed out or something, then like, sure, maybe I can see them doing that. But I think that people aren't ready for it. unless Steam Machine takes off and it's like a revolution of new stuff. I mean, that thing's tiny. Like if you can get something that's tiny like that, that's like 6 times more powerful than a Steam Deck, and it just works, and it all like it's all like just really easy. That's the thing. Like that's the ease of use that I want.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes
I don't know
sense.
if I answered your question.
No, I think that makes perfect sense.
I think the next generation consoles are going to be a little bit familiar.
Yeah.
Again, unless AI destroys everything, right? Like with like RAM prices and storage and different. If it's astronomical, then at what point do you just say, yeah, this is really expensive, but you're getting a PC? That might be a way around it,
I guess.
but
Things are, I am concerned. I think we'll be okay, though, in the long run. I think it'll even out. Because we went through this before with the mining, crypto mining, and everyone was like, our graphics cards are toast. Like,
yeah, but there's a difference.
They never came back down to like reasonable, but it did get a lot better than they were.
Yeah, but this is the and I'm not saying you're wrong. Like, you're absolutely right. I think the difference here is there are like RAM productions that are just like we're literally not letting you buy this anymore.
NVIDIA was also like, oh, we're just not producing more graphics cards because we're selling to.
Well, they just put out the 5060 or something, and we're like, hey, here's this thing again, or 4060.
No, the 4060,
something crazy. Where
they're
it's like,
starting to produce old cards.
Like it's like okay,
because it's like. Yeah, which is great. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
maybe we're cooked.
But that's
I'm
the
hoping
thing is like why it's so appealing for me.
Yeah,
where like I'm past. I mean, you got in perfect timing, right? So like you have a computer that will run everything. Like, but like I'm getting past the point of caring about like hitting that max and knowing that I'm getting 100 some frames on max. We were just playing High Guard, and it's like, yeah, I'll put on medium. It was kind of fine. Like even maxed out, it's not going to look
not.
But that's what I'm saying is so many games are like that. So many games I've been playing are like that.
So few games that the difference between what we're playing, you on your system and me on mine, is there's a difference.
Dude,
a
when
couple
I'm playing
games,
like Trails fully maxed out at 120
I'm
frames.
sure
or
it looks
their max
exactly the same.
Yes.
Both of our games.
And it looks just about the same on Steam Deck. Lower resolution, obviously. But like, it was completely fine.
Yeah, there's a few games that maybe like, I don't know, Battlefield probably looks better on my rig.
Probably. But in the moment,
Assassin's Creed.
Are you gonna know?
Assassin's Creed, I think, still might be one of the best looking games I've played.
But it ran like the thing is though, if it runs really well on your computer, chances are it's also running really well on
of course.
mine.
Oh yeah.
So it's like
yeah. No, you're right. I wasted my money. That's fine.
No, you didn't because you have a really good system. But what I'm saying is, developers are going to be incentivized, in Xbox too. They're going to be incentivized to build their games on PC to the Steam Deck spec.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you can't push the limits, but if Steam Machine takes off and it's this consoleized thing, they're going to turn it into like
this is our target.
Yeah. Like that's
I just hope it scales well. So like if we have a baseline now where we need to be at for the Steam Decks, they're trying to get that checkbox. I'm hoping that having that will unify the efforts of how to optimize for PC, and it'll scale well onto higher performing machines. But
they're going to have it. The thing that I'm worried about with them, and I give them the benefit of the doubt, is they're starting to, because you'll have the Steam Deck verified, Steam Machine verified, and then what's their VR? I forget what it's called, but their VR system verified now.
Oculus.
No, it was indexed. Now there's a new one that they're coming out with.
Okay.
But all of that stuff is going to have their own things, and it's going to be like, if they can make it, it just has to be easy and it has to work. That's it. Because PC will, you get all those indies, you get all this, like it's so good.
Yep.
Just has to work.
Yep.
And Steam Deck works. So, I don't know. Anyway.
All right.
Forza's cool.
Yeah, Forza's great. Fable, what's your experience with... I never played any of the original Fables.
I played 2 and 3.
Okay.
Pretty
I remember you guys
extensively
talking a lot about, like, my cousin.
He really likes 1.
Okay, he likes 1. Gotcha.
He really likes the original. This is like another Mass Effect scenario where he was really into 1 and kind of like fell off it.
That is exactly the same. Yeah. I remember you guys talking a lot about that series, though, back in the day. So
played a ton of it. I enjoyed it. For what it was, I enjoyed it. Never could get back into it whenever I tried playing again later on. So
it's like a time and place thing.
Yeah, and in this one, it's like it looks good, but some of the stuff is like,
this looks a lot better than what they originally showed. So they were showing off like some character customization stuff and then a little bit of gameplay, and I was more into this than like the first like cinematic trailer that they had, which was kind of weird
and out of context and stuff.
Out of context, yeah. So I'm cautiously optimistic, I would say. I think that's kind of where I'm at.
If it could play like the Dragon Age Inquisition, like even if it had like just some creative like combat that felt good, I could get behind it. I never really thought it was that into it. Like it was more of like a because it had like the Paragon system more or less, where it's like if you started looking evil, you would grow horns and look, whatever.
Right.
And it seems like they're kind of pulling away from that a little bit, and like you don't have like your pet dog. Like it, you got to see what it is. Yeah. Visually, I think it's fine. Do I think that it's like remarkable or like looks not super generic? Like insert fantasy game here, but again, you can't judge a book by its cover, and it's going to be on Game Pass, so you can just kind of play it and check it out.
But no risk.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Okay, so then there were 2 new games. Which one do you want to start with?
So Beast of Reincarnation.
Yep.
By Game Freak. Another person in the big like I don't know what kind of hat you call it, like the big like in Assassin's Creed and like the Japanese pointy hat. What do you call that? Like a straw hat.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, like the with the samurai. It's not a samurai hat.
Yeah,
or a samurai helmet or whatever. It's the other one.
Yes,
I forget what it's called. Anyway, person with that.
Yes,
you're killing monsters, absorbing their essence,
getting them.
I really am over
the Japanese, inspired.
Yeah. Like I was looking at it, and it looks cool.
Yeah,
but
it's
I'm like
really oversaturated. I feel you.
You're literally, like let's call it a shinobi. I don't think you are, but like let's say you look like a shinobi, and you have a pet wolf.
Right.
Like, come on.
Like Yotai just came out, and
yes, like literally,
right.
Yeah, it's
I mean, people like that, I guess.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
It's just they all came at the same time.
Well, it's like
tough.
You remember the zombie meta when there was just every
World
game
War
was
II
a
meta,
zombie game. World War II. It just happens, man. You
100%.
see a good game come out, you're like, that looks cool. Let's make a game like that, and production time, and then it's all come out at the same time.
One of the monsters looked like a Demogorgon from Stranger Things, like pretty close to it. And I'm just like, okay. Like,
by the way, Stranger Things completely ruined the Demogorgon in D&D because
they ruined.
The Demogorgon in D&D is sick.
Yeah,
it's one of the demon lords, and he's like challenge rating 23.
Oh, okay.
So he's a big boy.
Yeah.
2 heads. He looks like a huge baboon with tentacles.
Yeah.
He's big.
It's kind of Vecna too. I like Vecna's thing in the book a little bit more. But
Vecna is like a lot of the cool thing about Vecna is that it's like no matter what world you're playing in D&D, they're always like ever present.
Yeah.
In any of them. Maybe it's the same for the Demogorgon, but I don't think so. I think that's Forgotten Realms specific, but I could be wrong. But
that's a wild show. We don't have
anyways,
time
I don't know. There's a lot of cool lore, and stuff. But anyways, that's the Demogorgon is on the cover of the Out of the Abyss book that I'm running for one of.
Oh, okay. For
my.
Does
friends.
It have like a flower looking head and stuff that splits open?
No. It has like 2 baboon heads.
Okay.
Kind of. Let me bring up a picture for you.
That's my problem is like in today's thing where it's like, this is like a very popular show that everyone's seen, and then it's just like,
that's what I'm saying. So they ruined it because it's like that's what they're gonna think of, and it's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a snob because it's like,
well, no, I mean,
actually, in Dungeons and Dragons, that's not what the Demogorgon looks like.
It's not really a Demogorgon. That's just what they called it. So it's like they get kind of out of it with that. It's just the name that they gave because the people were into D&D.
Yeah.
And the Demogorgon that they put down in D&D in Stranger Things is correct. So there's like a little bit of...
Well, I searched Demogorgon and it was the flower thing.
Yeah, that's like the first thing that pops up.
maybe that's like the actual mythological creature, but the one in D&D is this is the one in D&D. So he's like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
well,
huge,
that's the minifig that they put down in Stranger Things.
Oh, interesting.
So like you never saw it, right?
No,
like,
I didn't.
The
Okay,
lore,
I thought it was just totally different.
No, the lore is they don't know what to call these creatures.
Yeah.
And it was just like,
this is it.
Called Demogorgon.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. So they do a nod to the Forgotten
They do a
Realms.
nod. They don't get 100% of the things right, but it nods it.
Hey.
Anyway, that's also in Beast of Reincarnation, and it's just like,
that thing?
Yeah.
The flower thing?
Yeah, like the blah.
Yeah.
So,
well, all right.
I'll try it out. Game Freak,
It's like an action game?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It looked a lot like not
Tsushima?
Yeah.
Yotai?
Yotai. Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
A little bit more modern.
Okay.
It has like holograms and stuff in it. It was a little like that was kind of cool. So like it's not going to be feudal Japan
Maybe
per se.
it's like a Nine Souls.
Maybe. Probably not.
Probably not.
Maybe. But it looked cool. I'm interested in seeing like what Game Freak did because they're like we've done lots of games besides Pokemon. They listed like 2.
Oh yeah,
and it's all like mobile games, whatever.
Have they
like,
been
they've been well received. Yeah,
have they?
Yeah, but not.
I haven't heard
different.
game. I just obviously I think of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, dude, they mentioned they're like we do other things besides Pokemon, and then they mention Pokemon like 20 times because everyone they pull in, they're like, "What did you do?" I'm like, "Oh, I was the designer of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, I was the I don't know, like musician of Pokemon." Like, okay, like anyway,
you're not helping your case.
It's a big year for Pokemon. It's the 30th anniversary for Pokemon.
You keep saying that, and we'll see.
Exactly, we'll see. But
we'll
like,
see.
if Game Freak's working on this, then what the heck? Like, I'm sure there's other people doing other things, whatever. But it's like, what Game Freak did we get here? Did we get like Game Freak proper, or did we get like the people that hate Pokemon so much that they booted them out? And it's just like,
did we get the janitor from Game Freak?
Yeah, like,
then he can say, "I worked on Pokemon. I cleaned up the shit." In the
maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'll be interested, because I want to see kind of what that looks like. But
they just always do. We've talked about that before. It's like, oh, I worked on this game. It's like, yeah, but you were like an intern.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All right, and the last one,
Kiln, is by Double Fine, which I'm a big Double Fine fan. I don't necessarily love their games 100% of the time, but just them as a studio. Tim Schafer, I'm a fan of. This game, you build your clay pot, vase, whatever you want to call it, and based off of you sculpting it. Did you watch anything from this one?
I missed this one. No.
Whatever you sculpt,
in the dark.
From what it looked like, it gives you like a different class of character. So if you want like a really big, like if you go really big with your clay and as you're kind of sculpting, because it like spins around and you just have like this digital hand that like kind of like forms that you can kind of like make whatever you want. If it's like a small thing that's like, oh, you're a little tiny teacup, or you're, a big giant pot or something.
Yep.
And the whole point is you make your own character, and you can put like spouts or handles or just like create your own character.
Okay.
And then it's a team battler where you're running around like third person, knocking people out and trying to do stuff. And the whole point is you suck up water from the floor that's just around the level and run to the enemy team's kiln and throw the water in it to basically extinguish their kiln. And whoever extinguishes it first like wins.
Sure.
But the cool thing is, like, if you're the big pot, and again, I'm inferring a lot of this, like, you're the big pot. Maybe you have more health points and stuff. You can hold a lot more water, but, like, you're way slower and stuff, so people can get you and stuff. And, like, yeah, the tiny teacup might be a little bit more of, like, your attackers and stuff, but, like, they ain't going to be, extinguishing the kiln or whatever. So it's this kind of, like, cool, like, how do you manage your team enough where, like, do you do all tiny cups? You're just so fast and whatever that you just put out things really, really fast, or is it like you just big bruiser guys going in? So it's one of those games that you're gonna need a full party.
Yeah.
However, I think there was like 4 before. We have to see.
Right.
But it looked kind of cool.
Okay.
Like it looked interesting. It looked like that could be a night.
We have a pottery guy on our team, so I mean, he can tell us all the ins and outs of advantages.
It was one of those things. I was like, I don't think this is for me, and then by the end of it, I was like, I think we could play this once and try it out.
That's a unique concept.
So I don't like Double Fine does these things where they just pause whatever they're working on, and for 2 weeks they're just like, hey, pitch game ideas, go crazy, do whatever, and this was one of them. So
It's a crazy idea.
yeah, I'm excited for it.
Might be crazy enough to work.
Hopefully, I don't know if they actually put a release date of that because so they have Beast of Reincarnation is summer, Fables autumn,
Yep.
Forza's May,
Right.
Kiln's spring, so it should be coming.
Oh, wow.
Fairly
so
soon.
That's the first one.
Yeah, and it's going to be available on PlayStation and Steam.
Day one.
Day one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I don't know if they have
Yeah.
done that before.
Yeah, Xbox Series
on an
XS, Xbox on PC, Xbox Cloud, Xbox Play Anywhere, handheld optimized, or play it day one with Xbox Pass or Game Pass Ultimate.
Yeah.
Also available on PlayStation 5 and Steam.
There you go.
So
Is that going to be a handheld for you, or?
I mean, no, I'll just get it on. I mean, if it's amazing and we're playing it all the time or
Yeah,
whatever, then
yeah.
like, yeah, maybe I'll buy it on Steam, but we'll have it on Game Pass. So I'll just do it on
that's
PC.
right. That's
Yeah.
right. Okay. Yeah, I'm dumb. I kept thinking you have Game Pass on your handheld, which is not true.
It is not true.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
Should have got a ROG.
No. Dude, SteamOS is
I know.
like, I know we're not on the same page as far as like Steam Machine, and I could be way off base, but like,
I'm not anti-Steam Machine.
very
I just-
good.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it's Linux, right?
yeah.
I don't know. Linux is not very compatible with a lot of things, I thought.
Well, that's the crazy thing is like you're running Windows games on it
Right,
because
right.
Steam went in and did the work to, I think it's Proton, I forget what number they're on, to make those games work. So like
Oh.
Steam has Steam itself
Yeah.
has a I guess I should say Valve has a vested interest in making that stuff work.
of course.
Similarly, all their stuff for the headset, like their VR headset, is all based off of Android architecture. So they're also coding it to that.
Right.
So it's like they're putting, like, I think they're doing more development than people realize of like making things work on Linux and really just like pushing that stuff through. Like you're getting, like, I get
Well,
an
the
update
question becomes-
constantly.
Why not just put it on Windows, though, right? Because then you don't have that extra work.
Theoretically, but
I don't know. I mean, again,
it's
I don't
their-
know how anything
yeah,
works. So I know that Linux is typically a lot of people like who are really hardcore about PCs like Linux because it's a lot more secure and
it's more open,
flexible.
it's more, depending
right.
what we want to do, hack it
Exactly.
around and stuff. It's a little
right.
scrappier.
You can make it, you can personalize it, and
Don't get me
you
wrong.
can go down
I'm,
the rabbit hole with that stuff.
I'm
like, big
sure
time.
Microsoft would love for them to use Windows. And
Oh
and get
yeah.
that- kind of
Well,
that,
I don't
but,
know. I'm just thinking about it from like a plebes standpoint, where it's like
Yeah,
Windows is easy. Everything is made for Windows. So
sure.
but it seems like they're doing well, and people seem to like the Steam Deck. So hey,
You
know.
would never have to get out of that interface if you don't want to, which is awesome.
right.
So
Yeah.
it's
And
like,
that's what
all
people
right.
like. Something
Yeah.
that's cozy and familiar and
Yep.
easy to use and navigate and this and that.
Dude,
And-
all the games I've been playing on deck would be amazing to just like turn on the TV upstairs with
Yeah.
a little cube.
just plug something
play
like the
it.
Switch thing, right?
Yeah, but you don't even plug, like, it's just, it works. It's on.
Well,
You don't
right,
have to-
exactly. It's
yeah.
the same concept though, where you can go to your
It's essentially
handheld
dock
and then
it,
go to
yeah.
your that's
Steam,
what I'm
Steam
saying.
Deck
Yes,
can
yes,
be
yes.
docked. It's not a great experience
Right.
docked. The Steam Machine
This would be the
levels it up. It's essentially the Deck 2 without the
Right.
screen. Yeah.
right. Okay. All right.
And you get a controller with it, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. You said this month, February, I guess.
That's what people are
The
saying. They'll
rumors,
announce
yeah.
it this month, and then it's coming. They said first quarter, so we'll
And
see.
you'll pre-order it and tell us all about it.
I will. Yeah, I should get in a. The real question is, do they announce everything all at once, and do I pre-order everything?
That sounds like a Tyler move, but
It
we'll have to see.
Might be because I think you only have to put like $1 down.
Oh, it just
I
well then
think
there's no,
so. Yeah,
no
so
risk
there's
to
no
there.
risk. Yeah.
All right. Well, we played High Guard.
Yep,
That was interesting.
that's a game.
It is a game. Are you gonna play it again?
Yeah, if we have a team to play.
5v5's out. Greg texted us during the
Is it?
recording of this. Yep.
Okay, about time.
That's
Yeah.
why not just release it with
Yeah.
I mean, that's such an oversight. I don't know. Anyways,
With 5v5, yes, I think that's
Yeah.
dude. That was the number one criticism.
I know. It's like, why would you?
Yeah.
I don't know. 3v3?
I will
A
say
map that large?
it's a large map, but I never felt like it would, because people were saying like, oh, I have to run 1,000 miles before I see somebody and everything. I'm
Well,
like,
no, I
not
understand
really.
that.
And like, you kind of need the space to like loot and mine and do the things to
it
who knows?
feels like a 5v5 game still.
Yeah, and
Or at least
look,
a
now we have
4v4 game. 3v3 was an interesting choice. I'll say that.
Just give us options. That's all.
Well,
that's
sure,
all you need.
yeah. Have different game types, maybe different map types.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I think the premise is there. I think the concept's there. The execution of it, I don't know. I haven't played enough of it to really have a solidified thought, but I don't think it looks great. I don't think it feels great in terms of like the smoothness.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't feel very smooth because, I mean, here's the thing. Look, when you're saying that, oh, the guys who made Titanfall 2 made this game or whatever, or like some of the guys, you're thinking this is going to be smooth, this is going to be slick.
You know, like wall run, it's going to be the next generation of movement. It doesn't have to be
wall running, but it has to be something to that level where it's like they introduced that style of gameplay to us.
Yeah.
Where I could just traverse the map and there's these giant things going on and you could have both perspectives and it was unique and smooth and felt great to play no matter what style of gameplay you're playing during that. The gunplay is great. Titanfall 2.
Yeah.
And that's what you're expecting. Like, that's a high bar.
Yes.
When that's what you're saying. And this is not that. I'm not saying it's bad.
It feels like it feels like a free-to-play game.
Right.
It looks like they really have all the cosmetics polished up and that stuff polished up.
Well, I don't know. Like, I picked my character.
Yeah.
I liked her design, but even her like little intro thing on the main menu is like janky and the animation of it.
Oh, yeah, well, sure.
Well,
yeah.
And you're like, oh, well, that doesn't matter. But it's like, I disagree. I do think it matters.
Yeah.
I think that is part of the charm of a game, the style of a game. It's little things like that make the whole experience, at least for me.
I will say the getting on, because you have a mount in this game, and that's how you traverse things quickly.
Big part of this.
That feels pretty good. And that's where I saw
so,
some of the DNA from Titanfall, where I'm like, you would think that like
seamless.
jumping in a mech was like, it would feel sluggish and not good and different things like that.
So good.
And it felt real good.
A little hand comes down, throws you in. Yeah.
But like every time you jump on like a horse in a video game, it never feels fluid, never feels good.
Right.
This, I'm like riding a bear, and it like I feel like, oh, I'm just going, this is my sprint, basically.
Yeah. So I guess I have a couple thoughts. Yes, I agree. It is seamless. You just kind of pop onto your mount and you know, you're faster.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like a mount at the same time. So I guess my criticism with that is in Titanfall 2, when you're in the mech, you feel like you're in a mech. Yeah. Right? Still easy to navigate, but there's a big difference between being on the ground where it's fluid and quick and twitchy versus the mech where it's more large and
powerful
and you know, but still feels good. This is okay, I'm just moving faster and you know, I have some limitations, but that's a bear doesn't move that way, right? Like you can't turn on the dime like that, which is good for the gameplay, bad for the aesthetic.
Sure. Yeah, I can agree with that. I think the thing is, like, if somebody's on a mount, I don't immediately feel powerless. Same with Titanfall. Like, whenever someone was in a Titan, that was like a challenge. Like, okay, I'm going to take it on foot. I'm going to take them down.
Right.
So this, it's just like another level of, okay, you just see like these three guys all riding horses, and you're like, they're moving fast. We got to take them down real quick to like, you know, hopefully like slow them down from like taking our base over and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Do you need the mount? No. Is it just like another cosmetic they can sell? Probably. But like,
I wish it was a little bit more integrated into the gameplay.
In it, who knows? Like, here's the thing. It might be, and we just don't know how to play this game.
I mean, we got run over when we were playing the other night, but yeah, maybe it's just we just need more time with it.
With practice, you understand.
I don't know. I felt like the first time I played Titanfall 2, it made sense.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look, Titanfall 2 is a masterpiece. This is not that.
You know, and that's a high bar again, but again, that's what we're being sold.
That is what you closed Game Awards at and said from the makers of Titanfall 2, and it's like, not really. Like,
exactly.
If you want, like, the thing that kills me is, okay, you have Titanfall 2, you have Apex Legends.
Yep.
Say what you will about Apex Legends. I think the movement is really good. The shooting's really good.
Yeah.
Apex was one of the first games to, maybe not the first, but like one of the games to really say, hey, if you're riding, like sliding down a hill, you have momentum and you do not stop sliding. And that's like a vital part of that game.
Right.
why is that not in this game?
No.
Like you can slide, you can do all this stuff.
Yeah, but
and
it doesn't feel good.
Right. Well, because you just slide a little bit and then you stop.
Yeah.
So I think the idea is there, and I think the gameplay loop is unique enough that there is something there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, okay, like you have Marathon coming out, you have all these other like games that are kind of trying to get into space. Does it hang? Who knows? Maybe this 5v5. I mean, the fact that they turned around a 3v3 to a 5v5 in what, a week? Less than a week? I guess.
Well, it
exactly
also
a week
just
or
makes you
something.
think like, okay, the technology was there. It wasn't a limitation on how many people could have. It was just a choice.
There could be a million reasons why, but either they had it ready to go and they just had to tweak some things, now it's out, or they listened to the feedback in a week. They were like, we're standing this up, we're listening to the community.
Right. I mean, listening to the community, not always a good idea, but sometimes a good idea.
Do I think that this is an overwhelmingly negative game like it was said on Steam?
Yeah,
no.
It got crushed on Steam.
It ran... do I think it could run better? Yes. Did it run okay for me? Yes. I got I got like 120 frames or whatever, and I didn't notice anything bad there.
Yeah, I don't want it to seem like it didn't run well at all.
Like Titanfall was not a good looking, like you're using like the Source engine or whatever. It's not a great looking game.
That's fair. Yeah.
But it ran flawlessly. So this game, it's like, doesn't look great, and you kind of have to run it on lower settings. Is maybe not the greatest, but
they still don't have this on open unless I'm missing it. But Karen, 87. That's the game Jeff's playing right now, the climbing game.
I bought that, and I bought there's another one. It was Escape from Ever After, which is an 84.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Is he liking Karen?
He loves it. I was watching him playing on stream today.
Awesome. People are really hyping that game up. I'm excited.
Yeah,
to try it
I don't
out.
know if that's a game for me, dude. Oh, here we go. Oh, only 4 reviews still. That's so weird.
Highguard?
Yeah, 4 reviews, sitting at a 62.
Yeah.
Weak. Sick guy.
I think that will come up. I think Highguard, like, right... sometimes you just know, right?
That
like
probably means... Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying, like, I'm... Personally, from the time we played it, I'm like, I could see, like a 72 to 75
blue
thing. Yeah, just like...
Or maybe purple.
Yeah.
Probably blue. Maybe high blue.
Well, yeah, sure.
But I agree with that. I think when it takes a little bit of time for the reviews to come out, that means nobody got a copy.
I think no one got a copy. I think that game is so dependent on your experience and your team.
Of course.
And like, so...
I mean, Greg's loving it, for example, or one buddy.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then other people are not like it. So, yeah, it's very mixed.
I mean, look, I don't want any game to fail. Like, people are like super hard on it and want it to go the way of, all these other things. Like
no vendetta against it.
Yeah. So
I was hoping it was good. It was like, I didn't think it was going to be good when they ended with it. It was very underwhelming, but I was like, all right, maybe it'll be good. Let's hope, because, a good game is good for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Especially if it's free to play.
It's simple. Like, it's like you have your one power and you have your ultimate power.
Right. It's not overwhelming.
Yeah. It's pretty easy to kind of figure that
the
stuff out.
The UI is not good. Doesn't help you.
No. But
so
again, we got to learn it. It's not right away, but...
I will say this. I like the sieging element where it's like, okay, they got the weapon and now they're sieging your base, and now it's kind of a mini reset and you spawn, and now it's a little bit more close quarters.
Yeah.
And we were doing pretty good on the defense.
Yeah, like when you're like fighting,
right? Because you're right there in the base,
sniped,
and
across the map and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I think the concept's there. I don't know about the execution, but maybe give it a couple more tries.
Yeah, we have to like go in and actually say like, hey, we're gonna get our butts kicked, but like let's learn the basics, and because I don't think the tutorial was very good.
Very useless.
Like the onboarding was rough.
No. Which, look, I come from League. I'm used to that. Sometimes you got to just wade into it and get crushed for a while.
The things that I would do to it is the 5v5, which they did, which is awesome.
Yep.
I would put bots in there. I think that's part of the thing of why Titanfall feels so good, is because you're always going around and fighting and stuff.
Yes.
I'd put some bots in there.
And you could get your economy up like that.
Yeah. You're getting a little bit of
instead
kind of
of
like
the
a
mining,
MOBA
maybe.
type thing.
Or you could have both.
Yeah. But
the mining's kind of cool. I like that little mini game.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's like you hit your perfect.
It's like your Fortnite.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. And you're playing another game. You and our other friend.
Oh yeah,
going back and forth. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
So, Sectori, I think is how you pronounce it. Playing that. Kyle actually just texted me while we were recording, saying like, "What? Here, I'll quote him." I don't want to misquote him.
What an honor.
Sectori is effing rad, man.
Wow,
great,
believe in it.
Great recommendation. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is great because then it's just like the leaderboards is what keeps us going.
Yeah.
Where our buddies Wayne and I would like just send pictures back and forth of like our high scores.
Right.
And now that Kyle's on there, that's gonna
ramp
go to
up.
another
which is awesome.
Very, very fun game. It's basically Geometry Wars. But once again, really fun to just you're shooting the crap on whatever on the computer and you're playing it. Go lay in bed, play it on the handheld, runs flawlessly. It's awesome.
I mean, it's another example of it's a video game.
It's a video game.
It's a video game, man.
Yep.
We started with 2 sticks and a ball.
Yeah.
Right. And
arguably, but I don't have time to get into it.
Yeah, you would know better than me at this point.
But yes.
Well, what did you say? Pinball, technically.
Pinball is the
what constitutes a video game?
Yeah,
For sake of argument, let's say Pong.
Well, but Pong wasn't the first. There was another.
Here we go. All right, what was it then?
No,
enlighten us. No,
Pong.
please.
It's Pong.
Is it actually?
Yeah,
arguably.
It is arguably Pong. Pong was a ripoff of something that
I didn't know that.
Someone else developed in its whole thing.
Okay, but we started in the realm of Pong-esque games.
Yeah,
and I think this is like it has that DNA. Is what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Where it's this is just a video game. Like it's not realistic. It's not. There's no story. It's like an arcade-esque game.
Just go high score.
High score. Yep. Mechanics. Fun. Colors.
I
lights.
would really love it if you had the time to jump in and play it and try it out and stuff. Mainly because with how competitive you are, this goes back to like the arcade games of like you just see. Like don't get me wrong, love playing with Dwayne.
Yes,
but seeing like a bunch of people on the leaderboard and you're just going through. And there's so many different modes and ships that you can do where like somebody's going to find like, okay, yeah, like Dwayne might beat me in like this, and this, but like he can't touch me here, and here or something.
Right.
Which would be really cool. But
what was the game you said you're playing? Ever After? Escape from Ever After?
Escape from Ever After is an RPG that kind of evokes Paper Mario, and I never played a Paper Mario game, so
I was just trying to look it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
But Karen, Escape from Ever After, and then Woolhaven are the
Karen's
three.
Got 50 plus reviews at 87.
Yeah.
Am I gonna?
I can't give it a 9, which is obviously not like a shocker, but
who did
IGN? Yeah,
9's good. 8's the like they always at least give an 8.
Oh, IGN was giving 9s out like candy last year. But also there was a lot of good year.
Fair enough. So I think that's probably deserved.
I'm going to be playing that all Steam Deck certified.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm going to be playing those.
Yep.
And then I did start Persona 5.
That's right.
Because
my cousin was very excited about.
He thought it was a lot farther, I think, than where I was because I was playing like the intro tutorial, or whatever. Yeah. But I was shocked at how Trails left such a RPG-sized hole in my heart that I'm like, I got to fill it with something.
Yeah.
And I finally settled on that.
Okay.
And then I'm probably going to skip Dragon Quest 7. I tried the demo, and I'm just like, this is not... Like, it's pretty slow, which it's known for, but like even the original was even slower, so I'm like, I'm good. I think, depending on how everything shakes out, I might go with Dragon Quest 11. Because I own that, and that's actually a pretty highly rated one.
Oh, okay.
Just to kind of get a feel for like the different franchises and stuff.
Yeah, I've never played a Dragon Quest, but obviously a legendary series. So I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
What 10? I think 10 was the one that was like, I feel like is really popular.
11
or
was
maybe
the
it's
only
11. Maybe it is 11.
Yeah,
XI
I have to
see it. I have to see it.
The protagonist has like a kind of like
black hair,
Bulma haircut. It's like gray.
No. I'm thinking I don't know. Anyways, I'm not an expert on Dragon Quest. I just remember one of them was like, that franchise is very popular, especially in Japan, I think.
Yep. I'm waiting for, I did buy a book that was Japanese RPGs. I think that's coming out in like maybe March or something. I like pre-ordered it. It's like it'd be this like nice big hardback. It was like here's all the
history.
Popular. Yeah.
Okay.
Trails was the one that they showed is like when you're flipping through it and stuff.
It's crazy that I've never even heard of it before last year.
Yeah.
Never even heard of it.
I find that stuff like super fascinating, and I just like
maybe it was much
really
more popular
storyline. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. No. Maybe it was much more popular in Japan than the West.
For a while, yeah, because it took a while. Because like the last one was out in Japan for like a year or something. The
Yeah.
one that just came out
Right.
here. And then I think Trails 2 is going to be the first one that's worldwide.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is, again, the fall. So that's going to take up some
I'm very excited for
time.
it.
Yeah.
Very, very excited for it. The first one was great.
I'm feeling good. I also put on here too, I think I'm going to write up like a monthly roundup for me on like what I've done and consumed. So we'll see. I'm going to try it for January and
Hey, you're making no promises.
I did a lot. Yeah. Like I did Nine Souls. I did Trails. I did Sectori.
You're killing
it. 2 books. Like it's just like I got through a lot.
Dude, you're doing great.
So I'm going to try to just kind of do like a overview of the month, and I'm hoping that kind of
It's awesome.
works. Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, dude. All right. We'll be on the lookout for that. I'm doing horrible. I haven't played anything. I mean, I've been playing Wukong and Silk Song, but it's been a while. And then, I don't know. I just, maybe I'm just a little burnt. Maybe I just need a little rest.
I mean, that's how this works, right? Like if I'm doing,
Yeah, you're
if
high, I'm
really,
low.
yeah.
We're never on at the same time, which is hilarious.
Do some Karen.
Dude,
like,
Karen's dude, I've just been playing games that have been fucking me.
yeah,
You understand?
Then Sectori is your game. Man.
Yeah, I
That
need like a
is
Sectoria, like a just sit down and win.
I think Sectori is probably like $10. I don't know. It's got to be.
Maybe
cheap.
I got to play it, but that wasn't this year
Yeah.
though.
No, it's not. It was last year.
Yeah.
I'll
I
tell you
shouldn't
this.
care, but
if it was last year, well, I think that's the thing too. Is I'm not afraid of playing, obviously,
Yeah.
with Persona and stuff.
Don't be. I am because I'm neurotic that way, but
Sectori, $15.
yeah.
Overwhelmingly
Right.
positive. And that goes into our last year's conversation of like, dude, that would have been super high on
Yeah.
my list
Yeah.
had I played it.
I know. Those hidden gems, man.
Yep.
But now, hey, now you can put it on this year. It's like games I missed out on.
Yeah,
At the
but
top of your list.
that's crazy because it's going to go against Trails. That's going to go against Persona. That's going to like
It's gonna be. It could be a whole list this
it
year.
could, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm doing the roundup is because I want to be able to talk about games that are not necessarily from this year.
Right.
And I think we're in a little bit of a lull right now. But Karen's going to be the first one I try.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. Anyways. All right. I think that's all we got.
I think so.
You have a mini reader. That was the only other
Yeah, I
thing.
got a mini reader. Right? It's the
I like it. It's cool.
XTE ink. It's super tiny.
It's like a
and Chelsea
iPod mini.
When I told Chelsea I got it, she was like, "Return it immediately." And then it came, and I was like, "This is actually kind of awesome."
Yeah.
And then I just left it out, and she like saw it, and she's like, "Yeah, I picked it up and I tried it." I was like, I didn't hate it." And
So
then
are you using it, or is it just like a display thing?
No, it's
'Cause the picture
it's a Kindle basically. So the picture
Oh, wow.
I showed, I put it up with the Brandon Sanderson's books
Yeah.
for the Way of Kings.
Yeah.
And I got all of those on the mini reader.
Oh, okay. I thought you were using it as like here's a little synopsis about these books behind me. But no, you're using it
it's
as like an actual
literally-
book.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a book. So
Wow.
it's like the size of it's shorter than a phone, but like the width of a phone.
Yeah.
So just one handed, and basically my plan is like if I'm going out doing whatever, I'm waiting in line rather than like scrolling on your phone as you wait for whatever, just like sitting in your car or something. I pull
Read a
that
book.
out and just read.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is that is going to be my, for at least the foreseeable future, my Brandon Sanderson e-reader. And
Nice.
okay, I know we're way over. I'm sorry.
All
Last
right.
thing I'm going to say about this is I spent about 2 hours. So I own all of his hardback books.
Yeah.
I own all the digital books, and I own all the audio books.
Like of everything he's done.
Of all the Mistborn and all the
Way of Kings.
Way of Kings.
Okay, because he has like a lot of spin-offs and stuff, right?
But he has tons of stuff. It's
Yeah,
all within his
I
universe.
gotcha,
but
gotcha,
I
okay.
have
The what's
Yeah.
the universe called? There's a name for it. I can't remember.
yes, starts with a O, I think. Anyway, it's all in there.
Yeah.
I have them all.
Yeah.
I tried downloading it from Amazon. Amazon just would not give me the ebook that I needed, which they said they would start doing on the 20th.
Cosmere.
And then Cosmere, you're right. Yeah. And they wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I tried downloading an old version of Kindle that then you could like pull off and strip the DRM off that, like do all this stuff.
Oh wow.
Couldn't do any of it.
Yeah.
Like it just did not work.
Yeah.
2
yeah.
hours of this.
Right.
I'm like, man, I just want to use the books that I purchased, put it on this e-reader.
Yep.
So I just type in like free Way of Kings EPUB, pulls it up, and it's like this Russian site, 5 links for his books. I'm just like download. It took me 2 minutes
Wow.
to download everything, throw it on there, and it's on there.
Wow.
I don't feel guilty because I, again,
paid
own
for it.
like 3 copies of
Of
it.
course.
But like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's
like,
very frustrating.
Like, yeah, like I'm trying to like do it the right way type of thing.
Yeah,
it's similar to like all the Pokemon games. Like I would buy every Pokemon game and put it on there, but they refuse to do it. And it's like, okay, well, look, whatever. Anyway, piracy's bad, but
Well, you're able to emulate if you own a copy.
yeah, that's what they say. Sure.
I don't know. That's what. Yeah. I don't know.
You can dump the cart and like theoretically, yes, you could do that. But like technically the Switch is illegal and that's why they shut that stuff down is because you can't do it because you have to like product keys now.
Can't do it anymore, but
yeah, well,
back in the day when you actually owned stuff.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Anyway,
I
but
don't want to get into that.
It's wild, but
Yeah.
it is really making me like we don't know anything, man.
No.
And it's getting worse
But
and worse.
it's literally every aspect of life.
Yeah.
I'm very fearful of that.
Yep.
Because when you don't own anything, man, you got nothing to stand on, right? Like it's like, okay, if they really wanted to do who's they? The companies, I guess.
Yeah, Valve went under,
They
or
could just shut you, not even go under, but they don't like you.
Yeah,
shut you off.
Yeah,
They can shut you off, shut you out of
Tell
society.
you what, if they shut you off, they're going to go under. But
Yeah, I know, and this is very tinfoil hat of me, but I don't know. That's my fear. You don't own your house, you don't own your stuff. Well, okay, if push comes to shove, then you don't have anything to,
right.
you have no recourse, I should say.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Yeah.
Now, is that likely? No, but that's my fear.
Dude, half the stuff. We don't have time for that. But
No,
half the stuff
exactly.
going on is like
Exactly.
that would never happen, and it's
Well,
here.
Yeah,
so,
I don't know.
yeah.
All right. Good positive way to end it.
Yeah,
love it.
yeah,
love it. If you made it this far, we appreciate you. A nice lengthy Couch Company episode. Where are we at? 2 hours?
Hour 40.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
No,
Man, we're getting good at this.
Yeah.
Check us out. Couchcompany.games. We have everything on there. Tyler's going to be writing more. And I think Jeff
He promised, right?
I don't think he promised.
He
but
cut his finger and gave you a handshake
He didn't.
with it.
He did not. So if it's not on there, it's okay. But he did tell me it should be. So go check. Couchcompany.games. Don't take my word for it. Go check right now. Everything is on there. All our articles, all our game reviews, all of our episodes, all of our top fives. We're probably going to do one of those again someday.
Someday, yeah.
I love them.
Yeah.
I was talking about them at my birthday.
Yeah.
Because we were going over the corporate phrases one. Worst corporate phrases. It's a great list.
Yeah,
it's a good one.
It hurts, but yes.
And then we're going to be here. Same time, same place next week. Thanks for joining us on the couch. Peace.